Welcome back, everybody. I'm playing chess until I hit 2,000 ELO. That is a very high ELO. I'm going to start off this episode by taking a look at my chess statistics, putting my chess journey into context for new viewers or for anyone who is wondering. If you want to take a look at your chess statistics, I'll put the link in the description. It's a website called chesstime.io. You can type in your chess.com username and it just pops up. It downloads all of your games and will show you all of these cool statistics. So to put things in context, I have 674 hours of gameplay. This is chess games, so rapid games, blitz games, bullet games. This does not include puzzles. I think if I include puzzles, yeah, I have another 382 hours of rated training in puzzles. So we're over 1,000 hours of chess time, and that doesn't include time spent, learning chess openings and studying other chess concepts on YouTube or Chessable courses. So I think we're probably well into like the maybe 1,200 hours spent on chess in my lifetime. I don't know if that's a lot or a little, but yeah, it is what it is. I started playing chess or at least I signed up for chess.com May 2020. And I quickly fell to 850 ELO. I reached 1,000 about a couple months after that. Maybe 6 months after that, I reached around 1,300. And I stopped playing rapid chess when I hit these mid 1,300s and 1,400 ELO. I had the ELO paralysis. As soon as I reached these ratings, I was like, oh my God, I'm so good at chess. I don't want to play anymore and risk my rapid rating, because I thought, rapid was like the more serious time control. So I started playing blitz a lot. The yellow line is my blitz rating. During this long hiatus of rapid games, I played a lot of blitz, and it got to the point where my blitz rating eclipsed my rapid rating. And when that happens at, I want to say 1,500 ELO on my blitz, October 26th, 2023, my blitz rating reached 1,500, and I had that thought that, most people's rapid ratings are Most people's rapid ratings are like 200 to 300 points higher than their blitz rating. So I thought, okay, now's the time to start playing rapid again. I'm probably going to quickly gain 200 to 300 ELO points. And that is what has happened. That is what I suppose you guys have seen throughout this series. In my mind, I started this chess series when I was around 1,300 rapid ELO. I guess I had reached 1,400 before, but I got to this low of 1,300 and quickly got up to 1,500, matching my blitz rating. And I did record this period of time where my ELO went from like 13 to 1,600, but I didn't like any of the videos. I thought they were cringe, so I didn't post them. They probably still are cringe, but we're posting them anyways. And I started posting around 1,600 ELO. So in my mind, since I have started this series, my ELO has gone from 1,300 all the way up to my peak of 1,852, which is a 550 point ELO gain in less than a year, maybe 8-9 months, which feels pretty good. I think that's pretty good ELO progression. I think that's pretty good. We have recently kind of broken past 1,800, and we're hovering around the low 1,800s to mid 1,800s. So that feels pretty good. Hopefully we can try to maintain this for a little bit before, and I think inevitably we're going to have just another, climb, hopefully ascent into the 1900s. That is the plan, at least. That is the thought. Hopefully that happens. Okay, let's take a look at some other chess statistics. Game results. This is the lifetime of my chess career. I have won 50% of my games. I have lost 46%, and I have drawn the rest. Type of games. The majority of games I play, and this is true even now, are blitz games. I have 323 hours of blitz games, 230 hours of rapid games. 35% of my games are rapid, and the rest are bullet, 17%. I have played 1,152 days of chess. Since I started in May 2020, I want to say that is around 1,500 100 days, give or take 100 days of chess. And I have played a good majority of those, 1,150 days. My longest streak was 76 days of playing chess in a row. And this makes sense. This is about when I started the YouTube series. So this is when I was the most dedicated to it. That makes sense. The longest break was 22 days. This was almost right when I joined the chess.com. Right when I joined chess.com. 22 days off. So I would say I was probably not too serious about chess when I took that long break. I probably haven't had that long of a break in a very long time. I have played for approximately 28 days. Okay. That's 28 days according to this 674 hours. Probably a lot more because of the puzzle hours that I have put in, and the the Chessable hours and YouTube hours. Yeah, those are my chess statistics. I thought something else that might be a little interesting to look at is this Aim Chess report. I paid for a month of Aim Chess. I was curious about what type of statistics and reporting it could give me about my game. And it's okay. I think the thing that I find the most interesting about this report is my popular openings. I do quite well with the Caro-Kann defense. I'm tending to win games where I play the Caro-Kann defense. And this makes sense to me because I have completed and continue to do 2 chessable courses on the Caro-Kann. The Scotch game, which is typically what I play with white, if I can get that position, if it's e4, e5, it needs some work. I tend to get poor positions out of the Scotch gambit. And the Queen's Pawn opening, and yeah, other variations of the Scotch game. So I think that's telling. In the opening where I win the most, I have done 2 chessable courses. So I think I need to do a chessable course or 2 for the white pieces. I'm starting to do some opening study for the white pieces. I think that makes sense, and I think that's what I should do. Yeah. Anyways, those are some chess statistics. Pretty interesting. If you're a nerd, if you care about that stuff, I obviously care about it because I'm trying to get to 2,000 elo. All of this is super interesting to me. Let's hop into a 10-minute game. All right, here we go. 10-minute game. We have the black pieces. I'm rated 1817. I've dropped a little bit. Let's go here and do my Indian game. The old Indian defense. Okay, and he's kind of doing the same thing, which I kind of like to see. Okay, let's go here. Let's go rook e8. Trying to push in the center, which I think I'll do right now. And then rotate the knight. Okay, we got a game of chess here. I'm excited for this game. I like these types of positions. I'm gonna go ahead and play h6 right now, just so he can't get the queen here. Okay, let's go right back, protect that. And my game plan is to slide the rook over to f-file and then push here. Really expand on this side of the board. Okay, I don't mind that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play this. And we're gonna take with a g-pawn, because we're crazy. Okay, he doesn't take. So if I do this now and we have take, looks fun. I could do this, take. Let's go rook here first. If take, I always have this. And I think I'm gonna play f4. And if we see take, then I think we're okay with that. Okay, knight goes right back, huh? Did he just... Okay, playing some waiting moves. Don't love that. Now this light square bishop is instrumental in our attack, so I think I want to keep that on the board. Is this a move here? It's not really a move because it's not defended. I could play bishop here and then play this. Take. Try to do something like this. Let's do that. Let's go bishop here. So if take, we're taking back this way. And he has this open file. We're going to play g5, try to open things up even more, slide our heavy pieces over here. Go for some sort of attack. Okay, now I can do this. And we have a lot of tension. Okay, he takes. So now I can play g4 and play this move. So g4, the knight moves. f3, I play king f7. We rotate this way. I could also try to rip things open. So like take, take. But I think I like controlling all of these squares, getting into his position. We're going to control all of these light squares, which is very good because he has a light square bishop. The best plan might honestly be to sacrifice. Is that worth it? So here, he's going to sack. I just have a feeling. Check, take. Let's go for it. We get a piece. I think he'll sack. It makes a lot of sense to me. He gets 2 pawns. These pawns are absolutely dominating. If he goes bishop back, I guess he could still sack. Take, take, queen takes. But yeah, that feels like the plan for him. This is why I love these positions. I very much enjoy throwing all of my king pawns into his king. Okay. I think we should rotate this way. I could also just play king up to rotate this way. King goes back. Oh, okay. I like to see that. I like to see that. So let's go king here. Let's play check. I'm going to play this anyways. If I can get take, king takes, check, king over. Oh, he does decide to do this. Okay. Yeah, I'll take. And he feels pretty safe now, doesn't he? He feels pretty safe. Let's develop the bishop and develop the rook. To one of these squares. I don't know if it wants to be on the F or G square. Both make sense to me. Like rook here, bishop here. Is that going to get me anywhere? Take, pawn takes. Bishop here, huh? I think I will do this and then play bishop here. Because we control all of these squares. And let's see where the queen goes. Okay. Let's go knight here to go knight here. Attack the bishop, attack the bishop, attack the queen. And if he takes, we would have check. I think we'd get the queen. But we are giving up 2 pieces. Okay, I don't have that plan anymore. So if here, take... That doesn't quite work now. I could go here. I could go here and then play knight here, especially if the queen goes back. But let's see where the queen goes. Okay. I kind of want to play bishop back, but I can't now. Well, I may have just messed that up a little bit. If I go here, attack the queen, and we have takes, then I have check. But he could block. Oh, but he can't block because of the bishop, so this looks pretty good, actually. And then I can get the knight in here. With check. So take, check. And then we get the rook. King is on the 7th rank. Oh, he takes. Okay. Let's play check. Let's get that rook. Do I have anything better? I have check. King goes here. And then if I took, he would have this, trapping my rook. I guess I'd have this. Let's just take the rook. I think we should do that first. Oh, what did I just hang? Ah, I hung the bishop. Dang it. Okay. Dang it. It's equal material, though. So check looks pretty good to me. And then maybe we can get the queen in here. You can also block this way. Then I would take. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I did not even see my bishop was hanging. How did I not see that? Okay, now I can take here, though. And then we're threatening this. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we win the queen because this is his only move. Then we just take. And we should get the queen. Nice. Okay, that was a fun game. Let's do the review. Now, chess.com changed their review situation here. I played with 80% accuracy, so I need to mess with my layout. I played with 80% accuracy. It says I played like a 1950, and my opponent played like a 1700. He played with 75.5% accuracy. I had 0 blunders. I had 2 misses, which makes sense to me. Let's go ahead and start the review. Okay. This is all book. Rook here was good. E5 was good. And then this was my first mistake rotating. Huh. And this is a very typical plan for me. I almost always go for this. So it's weird to see that it's a mistake. It wants me to go into the center and take. What happens if queen takes? Knight takes on e4. You have take. There's a blunder because the queen is hanging. Okay. I see. So I guess keep an eye out for that tactic where if this happens, we can take. This is protected, uncovers an attack here. And then the best move is queen d1. And then we have knight takes c3. Take, bishop takes, hitting the rook. Probably bishop back. Yeah, it likes bishop g7. Okay, and then we're in control of this file. If rook slides over, we have rook takes e1, queen takes. And then it likes a5, it likes b6. Expanding on this side of the board. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go through this quickly again. Okay. Bishop back. It likes f5. It likes rook f8. f4 is good. Bishop here is a little weird. This is a blunder because of g5, which makes sense to me. And we have this plan. So this wasn't an inaccuracy. Yeah, and best move was to take, and then bishop takes probably. I did think that this was what he was going to do. And it is good for black, so that is very good. It likes rook f7. I went king here instead. Same idea, trying to get the rook onto this file. Give checks. Inaccuracy. Okay. And he does sacrifice. Bring the rook over. This is the best move. Inaccuracy. So what was better here? King e1 was better for him. And in this position, bishop h3 was better. Oh, I could just pin the queen. Ah, dang it. It's funny that that's how the game ended with a queen pin using one of our bishops. But we could have got it a lot sooner. Dang it. And then he plays this move because he saw it. Yeah. I played a move too late. And I thought this was good for me, but it is an inaccuracy. Black is still winning after this move, but ooh, it likes another continuation. So it likes bishop g4. Rook takes. Really? What if he moves the queen? Oh, the queen is actually trapped. Wow. Yeah, the queen has no squares. Well, I guess the queen has this square. What if the queen goes here? Then I have rook takes a1. And now my bishop is just in a better place, I guess, controlling more squares around the king. Okay. Okay, but we had take. This was a mistake. King c2 is the best move. And this was a miss. What did I have here? Queen takes e3. If pawn takes, rook g1. And we just go into this endgame where we're a little bit better. That makes sense. I wanted to keep queens on the board, though. I'm glad I did because I had this pin. Okay. That was a good game. Let's go ahead and do another one. I'll switch into the playing scene. Rated 1824. We have a very high rated opponent, which is pretty cool. Love to see this. Rated 1954 from Palestine. And we have the same opening. A little bit different. But I'm still going to go for this Indian setup. And let's see how this 1950 handles it a little. He might handle it a little better. We will see. I think if I win this game, this would be my highest rated opponent that I have beating. I think I want to play this move first because I don't want him to get the queen there. Same thing as last time. And then we'll castle. Let's bring the knight out. If d5 right away, I just go knight back and we can play c6 to challenge that structure. Let's play rook e8 and go for the same plan. If bishop was here, we'd have some forking opportunities, but he played the correct move. Bishop e2. Bishop here, I think we have e5, take, bishop back, and then we have this fork. If knight takes. But I can still do it anyways. I do still think it is a good plan. So here, take. Queen takes, rook takes, knight takes, bishop takes. Okay, maybe we can't do it, actually. So let's think about it, then. Let's think about it. Let's see. e5, take. Queen takes, rook takes, knight takes, bishop takes. I could play something like this first to bring the bishop back, take it, and then play e5, but take. Queen takes, rook takes, knight takes, then my knight would be able to take. Could always push. I could play g5 now. Get him to go back and then play knight here. I could also play a waiting move like a6, but I do need to expand in the center at some point. Let's play a6. I would love for him to move the queen so that I can go for this plan. I don't really want to trade of queens against a stronger opponent. Doesn't feel like the right thing to do. This move. Is this weird? Would he sacrifice? Take. I think sacrificing is the wrong move. Always have stuff like this. I could play e6. I think I will. Let's play e6 so that we can go ahead and rotate the knight. Okay, he's really expanding on this side of the board. If I do this now and he pushes, and I take, maybe I get the queen trade. I don't love that. I kind of like this idea. To go knight here. Maybe play b6 and c5. It makes the d6 pawn kind of weak. And we'd have take. Queen trade. Maybe this hangs. Maybe that's not ideal. Does he have any weaknesses? This is kind of a weakness. I still want to do this. I could play this move. And if take, knight takes. There may be some pressure here, but I could always go up. Let's play d5. Take, knight takes. It opens up our bishop. It's attacking his bishop. The knight is always protecting this pawn. We can always play c6. I'm worried about something like this, and then maybe this pawn falls at the end of this line. Take, knight takes, and then this move. Okay, it doesn't happen. So we do have a chance to maybe just play a move like this. And then bringing the knight back to one of these squares. I think that's what I'll do. I don't love how I'm playing this. I do have this move. Stops this from happening. Attacks the bishop. I think I will play this and maybe take the bishop. I don't think I can allow anything like this, like a knight getting in here. If he moves the knight, beware of forks. But we're just going to take the bishop. I want to start playing a little bit faster as well. I think we take here. My knight feels pretty good here. I want to play this, but this is hanging. I could play queen here. If I do this, the c6 pawn becomes very weak, and maybe queens and rooks can slide over to challenge it. I guess I could play bishop here, but I think I don't want to play b6. Yeah, if I do it now, he takes. So I could play here, here, but then the rook just goes back. I go here. Maybe the rook's getting trapped. Okay, let's go. I could do this now. Like if I do this and he goes here, I trap the rook. If this, I go here, he would take the pawn. If I do this, this kind of opens up, which I don't like. I don't like if I play here, he just has knight here. Take. Well, maybe that would be good for me. Take, pawn takes, queen takes. I feel like his knights are very strong. Okay, can I trap this rook? By going here? This is the rook's only square, and then I have this. So I go here, rook takes. I think that's a trapped rook. Let's see how he decides to take here. If the rook takes the pawn, maybe I take with the queen so I can try to get a queen trade. Rook comes over, I play rook c8. What does this do? I think we just take that. Lots of things are kind of hanging here. I don't want to blunder this fork after he takes, so I'm going to slide the bishop back here just to guard this f6 square. So if take, this pawn's still defended. I think we're doing pretty good. How do I proceed, though? Something like this. Maybe he has push and then take. Well, actually, that would hang the bishop. So here, push would hang the bishop. Oh, no, it wouldn't. He can take. Oh, but then I could take. Maybe this is a good plan. Okay. I think he just hung a pawn, so take, take, take. Again, I need to be careful about forks. Let's go here. He's attacking the bishop. He's attacking this pawn, threatening to go in here. I could just move the bishop back like this. And it protects everything. That's what I think I'll do. Okay, this just... He hung this pawn now with check. And we can force a queen trade. We're attacking the bishop. Okay, we can always go back to this square. I want to make sure the knight doesn't have any jumps into our position. I think I'm going to play rook here, take control of the open file. Let's just bring the knight back so that the bishop can't hit the pawn. If take, we take. I think that a5 is going to be a good move. a5, well, now he has push. a5 push, take, rook takes. Okay, now I have this move, though. So here he gets a pawn, I get a rook, he gets a rook. But we're up so much material, I think that that is just winning. And if he moves the rook, we can just take the bishop. Okay, let's just take that. And then the knight hangs. Okay. I could take this pawn now. If he takes here, we just attack it, I think. He'll have to check. So here, check up. And I think we're doing fine. Let's go here. And I think I can even just attack the knight. And the knight's going to have to trade again. Probably take the bishop. And now we infiltrate on this rank. Let's go just back here first. And I don't think he can stop this infiltration with just a rook. Let's go here. Let's just go knight back. Let's go here. Take that. Take with the knight. Let's go. I think check, check, and this is checkmate. Nice. Woo! Good stuff. I think that was our highest rated opponent that we beat. Okay, let's do a game review. All right, game review scene. I played with 85.3% accuracy. It says I played like a 2250. And opponent played with 75.4% accuracy. It says he played like a 1750. He did have a blunder. I had 3 misses, I think near the end here. Okay, let's start the review. This is all book. This is an inaccuracy. This is an inaccuracy. I was thinking about this move quite a bit to go after the bishop. So I never played it though. Okay, this is a miss. Yeah, it still likes this. So if I go here now, bishop g3 is the move, and then I just take, right? Knight takes g3, and then h takes. And then now I play e5, because if we have take, take, here. The knight can't capture back. I have the center. I have the open file. Bishop's coming out. This bishop can come alive here. Okay. That makes sense. I played e6 here, which is a miss. This is a miss. What did he have instead? He had h3. Oh, so now if I go here, the bishop can go all the way back. And he can keep the bishop in his position. Okay. This is a miss. It still wants knight h5 to get that bishop. And now this was a mistake. This was an inaccuracy. What should he have played here? He should have played h3 again just to stop this. So the computer really does not like the idea of taking this, of letting white keep this dark square bishop. I take with the knight, which is another mistake. In this position, I should have gone e takes. Take with the pawn instead. Okay. And then h3 again to try to save that dark square bishop. Okay. I took with the knight, and this is his best move because now I no longer have those ideas of going knight here. Okay. c6. I'm going after that dark square bishop again. Taking it was the correct move. And then queen here. Rook here was a mistake, which makes sense because it did eventually get trapped. This was a move trying to preemptively trap that rook. Bishop here and b5 traps it. This is a blunder because I just take. What should he have done instead? I thought maybe like take the pawn. Yeah, rook c5. Or rook c... Wait, it wants rook c5 so it can get the bishop. It gets the bishop and it gets this pawn into my position. Yeah, that's a little bit better of a plan. Oh, knight takes. It likes. Yeah, and now he has this very nice knight outpost. That looks way more favorable. Boom, boom. And the game is still pretty even because this knight is just so strong. Okay. But we have take takes. He gives me the rook. And I just start trading down pieces. We get a pawn there. I think I don't know. He started maybe not calculating as much because he just started hanging pawns all over the place. Very nice. All of this was good. This was a miss. Oh, I just had checkmate. Whoops. Just said checkmate. But when you see checkmate with a rook, look for checkmate with a knight because it's way cooler. All right. Well, those were a couple of good games. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. We're rated 1835 right now, still hovering around the low to mid 1800s. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.